And welcome to this week's Monday Live, and yes, of course, welcome to my channel. I can see it's somewhat light on the camera. It might be its sensitivity because there's light outside, but not inside, so I might check the settings, but I can't do that while I'm online because, while I'm live, because then I can't open the camera elsewhere at the same time to check. So it has to be as it is, but I guess it's better light than so dark that we can't see anything. So anyway, welcome to this week's, welcome to November, first Monday in November. I have two tarot decks for you today. One of them is the same as last week, the Sun and Moon Tarot, having this beautiful black and white backside. And for instance, this Nine of Wands here on the front, also called, it has extra word strength, it's called. Good morning, Anne, two times Anne, good morning and welcome, or good evening or afternoon, or wherever you are. And for instance, like this Princess of Wands also, and Success, Four of Wands. It tends to be quite a lot of wands I have today. We also have here Four of Cups. So that's one of the decks. And the other deck I have for you is the Archangel Power Tarot. I've used that before also. This back, looking like this on the back. And it has, for the suits, it has Raphael for the cups, water. And it has Ariel for the coins, pentacles, earth. And it has, what's it called, Michael for swords, air. And the last one, I think it's Gabriel. Find one here. Gabriel feels like this. I can show you here. 78 cards this size in one hand. Yeah. So Queen of Gabriel, looking at this, for instance. So that's the wands, the fire. So Queen of Ariel, just for the comparison. And Six of Raphael. So that's the cards I have for you today. Hi Neha, welcome also. First, today is going to be like this. I will speak a little bit about the title card, which is perspective. And then I will go to the personal cards, and then I will pull some cards for all of us. And one little practical thing, I lost the connection to internet while I was doing my Danish reading. If that happens, I can't write in the chat. Still, if I restart my computer, almost by the way, and come in and try to get in again, I got in again. And it happened once more time where I also did that. So even though no picture, no chat, please keep staying in, and then I will come back as soon as possible. Yes, and if I'm not able to come back, then keep an eye out for another video. I will start up again. Of course, it can also happen that it's just YouTube, and then there goes this, there's no connection, but at that point I can still write in the chat. So hopefully no problems at all. Hopefully everything will go as smooth. Yeah, archangels for you and random, yes. So let's see. First, we have the perspective card here from the archangels, and that's in the traditional tarot. It's the Hangman. See if I can, because it's glossy, so you know the light. So see, and I wrote in the title, choose to change perspective, because I feel that oftentimes it's important that we actively choose to look upon things in a different way. That we can have this tendency as human beings to to stay focused. Now, focus might be a wrong word here, but for some it's the right word. On one way of thinking, of one way of looking upon things, and see how the world is, because it's through our eyes, it's through our glasses, you know, the glasses we choose to put on, that comes natural for us to look at the world or situations, a person in certain ways, or we have learned it, or it's something, you know, this is the way we do. So it sort of comes natural, so whether we are born with it or we have learned it more or less along the way. Either way, it is time now to choose actively, to be aware, to change our perspective. Not that, oh, you have to think about everything in a different way and forget all that you used to. No, that's not it. It's about being able to see the different side of the story. It's about being able to see that your truth is not the only truth. Uh, it doesn't mean that you are wrong, but it's not the only truth. Okay. Uh, and sometimes it's also about, okay, this, what I'm doing here, the way my mind patterns, my thinking patterns, the way I do things, it feels like, no, it sort of makes me go round and round instead of upward spiraling, or you know, or maybe even feel like it's going the wrong way, not just for detour to catch up on something and then move back forward, you know. Then it's about, okay, what am I doing wrong? You might not be doing anything wrong. You like wrong in traditional way we use the word wrong. It's more like, it's often more like, it can be that you're wrong, of course, but it's often more like, okay, I need to look at this from a different angle, in a different way. I need to get some other perspectives than the ones I'm used to, than the ones I do like automatically. Uh, try, maybe put yourself in other people's shoes, or try to see how a situation look from a different perspective. If you have the tendency from another person's eyes, from where they stand, uh, and it can be very different from yours, but it can help you open your world. It's also about saying, okay, what does no longer work for me, looking at the world in this way or my life in this way. Okay, if I keep thinking like this, doing the things I used to do, and still keep doing and still thinking the same kind of way, then sort of the same things are going to happen. I'm going to attract the same kind of people, the same kind of situations. And if I want that to change, then it's important that you change too, that you change your mindset, you change your way of being in the world, you change your way of interacting with other people, you change your way in listening, in maybe doing things differently. But choose actively to take another perspective, maybe on your life in general, maybe just a certain area, or a people, or a person, or a situation and stuff. It can be a big area. It can be just a little things that will help you, choose actually to see it in a different way. Because when we turn things around, things look differently. Okay. Um, Here, if it looks like he's on his way down, here, if we turn it around, he's reaching up. He's reaching up to the light emanating down to him. Here, he's sort of falling down, hanging, suspended, falling down. Here, he's reaching up. So what are you? Falling down, or reaching out, reaching up? A little bit either or. But it's really about how you look upon yourself, how you look on the world, and things happening. So instead of maybe thinking, oh, this is really bad, it can be, of course, it can still be bad, but this is like, oh, and it triggers your anxiety, it triggers stress, different kinds of stress in you. Then okay, change your focus. See, why might this be happening? Instead of get caught up in some sort of mind trap. That's not what I'm asking, but say, okay, it could be looked upon in different ways. I choose to focus on different things. I choose to not get caught up in other people's drama. And choose to focus on having a pleasant life myself. And that's changing your perspective. That's just one example, but it can be so much more. It can be try to see it through other person's eyes, because as I said in the beginning, your truth is not necessarily their truth. Okay, there's just not one truth. You have your truth, other people have their truth. Things are happening as fact, yes, but how they are perceived are up to the eyes, and the eyes that see, the ears that hear, and the mind that process. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. So let's get to the personal cards before we get back to cards for all of us. So it's Anne Tufano first, then Anne Herman, and then Neha, and then Pooja. Hello, we just going to begin on the personal cards. So Anne Tufano, you're also going to get an angel card. Archangel. Let's see. Anne Tufano, you got 3 of Ariel. 3 of Ariel. And that is very much about remember to do what you love. And, you know, be even better at that. Spend time doing what you like, what you love, what you feel that this is for you. It's important that you, if you don't have that as much time as you would like to do that, then reschedule your world so there will be more time for doing what you like and you love. Create a world and a life where there's room, time, and space for what you do, for what you like to do. And that is really important, because when you do that, then you will thrive more and will feel more calm and feel less stress and stuff like that, and then can enjoy your life more and what you are doing more. So that is really important. That's so much, that's so long a message, but it's so important, because when you choose that, you also make room for more nurture of yourself. You automatically nurture yourself or take care of yourself by choosing you and doing what you love to do as much as possible, and making room and space in your life for that even more. Okay, so that was you, Anne Tufano, and now it's Anne Herman, and you would like an angel card also, and Pooja would like an angel when we are to her. And then, no worry, I haven't forgotten you. You will be after Anne Herman. So Anne Herman, a card for Anne Herman. Anne Herman, I don't know how it's pronounced. In Danish, I would say Anne Herman. That would be your name in Danish. So let's see. This one here. 2 of Gabriel. And I feel that Gabriel here is also about creation. It's about choosing, because 2 is about choosing one or the other. It's about choosing to step into, how can I put it? I get the word stepping into a portal of sorts, you know, stepping into a new portal where the opportunities are flow. That's the words coming. Whether it's literally or more metaphorically or sort of a mix, I'm not quite sure. It feels like it's also literally, but I'm not sure it's mainly literally. But it's really about choosing to stepping into a new portal for creating new opportunities, letting new opportunities create sort of new you, sort of not, you're still you, but you know, different sides of you, and another way of being you. But also because he walks alongside with another person here, so it's also important that you do this not alone, that you how can I put it, are open to other people with the same compass guidelines. I'm back. I think I'm back. Am I back? Hi. I think I'm back. I'm buffing sun flares. Okay. that's something. Hopefully I'm not buffering anything anymore. But the extra run for you and Herman. All good now. Lovely. Thank you so much. Good thing I caught it fast. Otherwise you would have helped me, Pooja, with writing that. So thank you for that. But you know, for you, and you also got the extra card, the 10 of Raphael. So it's like, oh, come on. By doing this, will create this blissful feeling, you know, like coming home within your family, soul family, place of nurture, place of feeling home at heart. So that's the extra for you, Anne Herman. Thank you, and thank you. So now it's Neha. Let's see, what did you write further up? Hi, love, current thoughts of this person. Current thoughts. It's the Sun and Moon Tarot, 2 cards. Let's see the energy. No, not energy around. Just current thoughts. I will use the word, your words, current thoughts. Thank you. Hi, Rafaela. Lovely. So Neha, this is for you. You got the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Yes, Cups, that's emotions. But 8 of Cups, that's very much about walking away from something, walking away from a situation that's is no more, and venture, and venture might be a sort of big word, but I feel like it's okay. This and venture into something you not yet to be seen, not yet, maybe not visible, yes, yet. But it also about for the help, because 5 of Cups, she's sad about losing some of her cups. Some of them are drifting away. So something is drifting away from you, but you still have something else. You still have something left. Not from what is drifting away, of course. That's emphasized by this one card here as the first one. But you still have you. You still have you, and you still have your heart. You still have warmth. You still have, oh, I get this really warm, pleasant feeling, especially warm and nurturing feeling around your heart, around my heart. That's the feeling I get. So you still got warmth. You still got love within you. You still got that warm, nurturing love, heart feeling within you. And it's important with the 5 of Cups that you focus on what you still got, what you still have, what you have within yourself, that what you still have of warmth and love and caring and nurturing for yourself and other people, especially yourself, that you still have that within yourself, even though, yes, that there's this walking away and things that was a drifting away out of reach. But you still have something. And with the 5 of Cups, it's important that you focus on what you still have, because that will help you to move into what is not yet seen, what is out there in the mist, but is there for you. Leaving what was behind, moving into new that is not yet to be seen so clearly yet. And it will be more clear and more easy to see when you shift your focus from what has moved away from you and what is lost and no more, to what is still there. Either it's the relationship, it describes that it is no more and you focus on what you still have within yourself, or it can also be, I don't know the actual situation, it can also be if there's some difficulties and it's not gone like that, then moving away from the way it was into something not yet seen. And for doing that successfully, it's important that you focus on what is still there of good, what is still there of good, of warmth, and heart, and heart feeling and love, and that will help move into something different that is still yet to be seen. So it can be both, and you know, if you're still in it and you struggle, you're both still in it, struggle to get it to work, that's the advice for that. If you're not in it, then the advice is to open yourself, to move on, to see what is to come, to be open to see what is to come by focusing on what you still have within yourself of love and warmth and nurturing within your heart, and not letting that flow away too, that is within you, and not letting what is parting take your heart away with you. I hope it makes sense, Neha. I hope it makes sense. So sip of water, and then it's Puja. Puja, it was the angel card for you also. Puja. See, one card here, one angel card for Puja. No, not that one. I thought it was that one, but it wasn't. It clinged to the deck, so it wasn't that one. Ah, come on. Sometimes it needs a lot of shuffling. And it's a bit difficult to shuffle 78 sort of thick cards and big, you know. It's a bit difficult. I think we have one here. It's one of these three here. Let's see which one. The one in the middle. Thank you. So Puja, you got Ariel, 5 of Ariel. And Ariel is saying to you that it's not necessary for you to go through tough times alone, whether it's tough, like literally tough times, or more emotionally tough times. I feel, even though it's a coin card, earth card, I feel that it's more emotional than physical. It can be both, of course, and the mix. But she's saying that it's not necessary to go through tough times alone, that help is nearby, and it's probably much closer than you actually think. But it's about opening your eyes, also the eyes behind your eyes, the eyes within your heart. Okay. Sorry for the way the sentence, but that's what felt right to say. Open the hearts within your eyes to see which direction the help is near, and reach out, move in that direction, sense where it comes from, and see where that open door is, and step through it, because it's not like in traditional where you are not welcome inside. You are welcome inside, but it's important for you that you catch it yourself, that you are seeing it. Third eye, that makes sense then. But you are not alone in that. You are not alone. So if you feel it's tough and difficult and stuff like that, then you are not alone in that process. Okay. This coin here, you know, the light and the door here and that coin here, I really feel it's sort of, that's the third eye energy, that's opening. But you do need to know to go through it alone. Yes, Ariel, you can call upon Ariel of all, also probably other people, of course, angels, deities to help. But I feel that Ariel here also can help you. Ariel is also helping with creation. So creating a new door, creating a different kind of door. The door is already there, but it's like it's need to be not just bigger, but it's like it need to be a different kind of door. So for you to step through, so you can not just see through your third eye, but sort of use it to step into other worlds, other dimensions, sort of. Hope it makes sense. So your third eye, not just traditional use, but sort of extra use, if that makes sense. That makes sense. I hope it makes sense, Pooja. Hi, Warrior Girl, welcome, and Karasi, welcome, Canada. Purposeful direction and guidance. Yes, of course you may. Warrior Girl first. Hey, hey. Thank you for being here. Yeah. But don't smash the button too hard, because I won't have you breaking anything of your things. That would be bad. But yeah, thank you for your thought. That's nice. Oh, that's good, Pooja. That's good. So, Warrior Girl, you will get 2 cards from the, oh, lovely hugs, from the Archangel Power for you. And then I will go to you, Karasi. See this with both cards. This card is 2 cards, but it's 2 as 1. So let's see. Warrior Girl, this is for you. You have the 10 of Ariel and the divine guidance. Oh my God. Look at this. I feel this is the important card here. Not that it's not important, but it feels like it's important in another way. So look at this. Look at the energy in this card. Yes, it's Paris. I can see it's Paris. We have the Eiffel Tower in the back. Sitting and having a nice time with friends at a cafe, close friend, family maybe. But you know, the energy of enjoying life, the energy of feeling secure at where you are, and at home within yourself, and enjoying your life as is. Because when you do that, you know, and relax in that, you will be able to receive divine guidance so much more. It will come to you like natural, like a second nature. And it also says search for meaning of life, but I really feel that this is the meaning of life, being with people and places where you feel at home. Oh, you visited Paris in 88. I've never been to Paris, but I can really see that. Yeah. Then this is you, one of these these ladies here. One of these are you, you know, sitting there enjoying a nice cup of, I don't know, French coffee, I don't know, maybe chocolate, I don't know. But you know, being in that, being and feeling at home within you will so much, yes, again, open the doors really to receive guidance, to receive, to the connection, to not just guiding angels, but you know, all of it, to source, to past, to future, to intertwine with the dimensions, like it's sort of, yeah, second nature. Not to play with it, that's not it, but you know, like making sure that the people you surround yourself with feel are very good friends, feel like chosen family and stuff like that, because it will support you not just in that way feeling, but also when you are balanced, when you are in that, yes, here I feel at home, that will do so that doors can open to like everything, both in the physical life, but also, you know, like in more guidelines with like divine guidance to the divine and source and stuff like that. So it can open many kinds of doors, So let's see. Then Karasi from Toronto, Canada. That's 1 card from each, with the angel card first. Let's see. Purposeful direction and guidance. Yes, for peace and progress. Yes, let's see. This one was the first card. Wonderful question. It's you now, Karasi. I'm pulling cards for you. Oh, you got the you got the Tower card and the Epiphany card. Yes, I pulled the Epiphany card first, but it's the Tower card here. But with the all-seeing eye. Okay, I feel that the all-seeing eye is important here today, and I feel it works very well with the Epiphany card that in traditional is the Hermit, but I feel that the all-seeing eye and Epiphany. Can you hear it? So look upon, burn down old structures yourself. It really feels like with the all-seeing eye, the energy of the all-seeing eye, to burn down the structures that clings, the structures that keeps you sort of locked in one place, energetically mainly, but it can also be physically, sort of, not literally, of course, burn them down, but metaphorically speaking, burn that down. Make sure that there's nothing left of whatever can feel of any sort of prison, because when doing so, you will have opened up to, you will have cut down the cages, you will have removed any bars, or removed the boundaries that can hold you back. And for that, the Epiphany, you can see, feel, sense, exactly. So whatever makes you feel stuck and stagnant, that's important that you use the energy of the all-seeing eye to say, this is no good for me, this is holding me back. Can I change it? Good, I do. Can I not? No, then it must go. Okay, sometimes it's changed, sometimes it needs to go, be tore down in some way or another. Okay, and by doing so, you shift your focus, you make things, you remove yourself from any kind of prison. Yes, that's a word I'm getting all the time, prison. You remove yourself from that, and by doing so, you are opening yourself up to see, to sense, to feel, to hear whatever works for you. Maybe more than one thing. To truly see, yes, it might have been good at some point. It might not, but at least it's not good anymore. So away it goes, and in you step in a new sort of growth, because you have made room for it by yourself. But one thing with the Tower, if you don't make the room for yourself and don't take that responsibility on you and actually do some tearing down, removing or redecorating or whatever it takes, for you to feel unstuck, then there's a likelihood of something happening from the outside to help you along the way. Because, okay, you didn't do it on yourself, but it's important that you do, so we will do it forward, and then one or two things will change in big ways or go away in big ways. Maybe not as pleasant as if you're doing it on your own, in your own way, in your own way of doing things. Probably not. So it's best to take it upon yourself. And then it will be here. It's also the Hermit card traditional, but there will be a time where you might feel, okay, I'm alone in this, but you're not alone. You are in a place where you can find the stillness. So you can see, hear, you can listen, you can see where is the light leading me. He's carrying the light, but for you to carrying the light and see where it's leading you, there need to be not too much disturbance around. Okay, and the funny thing is, I just noticed it now. Come on. Normally I see this as stars behind, and it is stars behind. It's some sort of Milky Way. But today I see it's like the light has struck here, and then the lightning has struck here. you are taking on yourself by using the energy of altering light to make that lightning yourself. And it's here in the background. So that what's happened. And now you take the light on for your own and make your new path, because you have seen, you have felt, you have heard, however it comes to you, sensed in one way or another, or maybe several ways, that this is now the new path. And you take your inner light, put it out to guide you, and let your inner light be your guiding light, like he has this lantern using to guide. So I hope it makes sense, Karashi. I hope it makes sense. Let's see. Oh, I cannot pronounce that name, but welcome, Priyanka, maybe. Archangel Tarot for guidance. Oh, thank you, Karachi. I hope you can use it, because feeling stuck, it's like how to get on with it, you know? So use the energy of the all-seeing eye and see what needs to be, what can just redecorate, you know, just change, what needs to be thrown away, moved away from, whatever it is, you know? But restructuring is important. So let's see. Priyanka, welcome. And yes, I am on it. Ask from Archangel Tarot guidance. Priyanka, please. Thank you. One card, one card. So let's see. I'm also soon moving to cards for all of us. Otherwise, I will be sitting here for too long for my back. Oh, you got the same card as I began the reading with. Interesting. You got the perspective card. And I feel that the first sentence here, that's a better way. It's the important thing here. So yes, it's about choosing perspective, choosing a different perspective. It's about stopping up for a little while, take a break if you're not put in some sort of break. If you're put in some sort of break, then be grateful for it, because it gives you time and an option to reflect, to see, to think about, to sense about, okay, what is smart to look upon in a different way. Maybe something that you felt has been a problem really has been a help in sorting out what is good and what is not. Maybe it's been a help in you to learn something you wouldn't have learned other ways. Maybe it helped you grow. I don't know. It can be different things. But I'm trying to give you examples for why to be grateful for being paused if it's not of your own doing. If you're not still yet paused and have not been paused, then it's a good thing if you take a pause yourself, if you step up a little bit, slow down a little bit, and see, okay, it's important that I look upon my situation or some people, persons in a different way that I'm used to, because the way it's going or not going, that's not what feels right for me. So will it help me just think about it in different ways, so I can see it as an opportunity of growth or cleaning up or whatever it is? Or is it a way to turn around and say, okay, this is not working in one way or another. I need to find another way. And for me to find another way, it doesn't help to keep doing the same and the same over and again and expect another outcome, you know. So do something different. Maybe it's just thinking about it differently. So reach out, reach up. So it's about being downwards, you know, like, oh, what to do, and have a tendency of falling into the trap of, oh no, what now? then instead, okay, this is an interesting challenge. How can I best go into this? How can I best move into this? What can I learn from it? What can I take from it? What can I bring with me on my road, on my life further on, you know? So switch your way of thinking. If it's problems, challenges, that will help. That's the way. It's what comes mainly to me for this card today. So that was for you, Priyanka. What are you saying? And Herman, sweetheart. Oh, raining. I have to go. Yeah. Listen again. Wonderful week to you also. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Priyanka. I really hope you can use it. So let's get to some cards for all of us. And remember, and Herman, I timestamp. So, you know, cards from all of us now are going to be 2 cards from the sun and moon for all of us. First card here. No, maybe, I don't know. All cards, but this one also has 2 as 1. Okay. So we have 9, the Hermit, and then we have 5 of Cups and the Moon as sort of the second card. And the Hermit here, that's so interesting in this deck because that's the sign of Orm, Aum. I think that's it anyway, and that's creation. So for you to be able to create, it's important that you make room for yourself, that you separate yourself, not for good, that's not, but you know, for moments in time, make that room, make that space for you where you can go within yourself, where you can center yourself. If it's possible physically, fine. If not, then, you know, I don't know, earphones or something, but make that room and space for you where you can go within yourself and see that spark within yourself, that creation fire, that flame of creation, that God spark within you. Feel that, sense it, and be in the feeling of Om eller Aum, however you speak it in your tongue. Feel it how it vibrates, maybe by saying it, maybe by finding someone who says it, you know, on YouTube and somewhere where you find that's for you, and then in your ears, go in that mode, so to speak, because it will help you, because we have the moon and the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Cups and moon, and sort of it's one, and there's a moon in both, and the 5 of Cups has a tendency of seeing of, oh, what is no more, and forgetting what still is. But the moon, especially in this deck, can go up and see the light and the dark, the tame and the wild, the sea that is all, we all are one. We are all from the same sea. The intuition with the Pisces, the moon. So again, to be able to do that, it's important to find the calm. To find the calm within yourself, hopefully also in your surroundings, a place where you can be calm in your surroundings. So you can check in with yourself, so you can feel that spark, sense that creation spark within you. And use your intuition and your higher point to see and focus on what you still have, and let what is no more, let that flow away with ease and grace. Let that flow away with ease and grace, and thank it for what it has brought you when it was, of learning, of growth, whatever it is, of persistence maybe even, you know, or opening your eyes, whatever it was. Thank it for that, and then let it move away, let it flow away, and focus on what you still have. You have your intuition, you have your light, you have your dark, you have the whole moon within you. You have that the sea of creation, the spark of creation. That is what you have. And you always have that within yourself. You always have that. You are that. But for you to connect to it, for you to be able to use it to better create your life and the world where you can thrive in, it's important that you find your calm, that you make that room and space around you, and you let go, you let it flow away what is no more, instead of yearning after what is no more, and focus on what you still have, because you have so much. The creation spark here, the that is you. You have that within you. You also have the intuition within you. You have the energy of heart within you, the energy of creation within you. So use that in the best way by letting what is no more. Let that flow away with ease and grace, and thank it. Be grateful for what it gave you. And then tune in to that spark within yourself, to that creation. So remember, make sure you make some room, time, space for you to connect with that, to the feel it vibrate within you. Hear it with your ears, with your cells, with your heart. Feel it vibrate, and send that vibration all out in your body, to all of your cells, and out from your body into the world, helping you create a world that you thrive in, a world close to you, you that you thrive with being, and a world like in Mother Earth's world, all of us world, help that make a world and you thrive in. We all have a part of that, because a part of that, we are all from the same ocean, we are all from the same sea. So I think that's it. No, one angel card, archangel card, and then that's it. See an angel card also here for all of us, and remember, it's getting time stamped. Haha, we are ending as we began, with the perspective. So once more, choose to see things differently. Choose to change your perspective. That's an active choice. And if you want to hear more about that, then you can revisit the beginning of the video where I speak a lot of that. So with this coming also up here in the end of the video, the end of this week's Monday live, it sort of just underlines how important it is that we are able to see things from different angles, that we're able to choose to see things differently, that we are able to see through other people's glasses also, not just our own. So maybe put on some other glasses also. Maybe, instead of feeling that we are falling down, then turn around and see that we are actually reaching up. Okay, so that's some extra. So now all that's left for me is to say thank you all for being here. All of you that's been here with me in the chat with me here in the live today. And thank you all for watching, all of you that is watching whenever you're watching this, whether it's today, tomorrow, whenever it is. I'm just so grateful for you all being here and for you all being part of this channel. So thank you all. Take care. And next week, probably around same time, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit after. Sometimes it's really early, but I don't think that will be that next week, a few hours before. Probably won't be that next week. What are you saying, Anne Fano? in a connection with the divine within. Om will do. Yes, Om will do. Exactly. Om will do. Om will more than do. But it's up to us to remember. So thank you so much, Warrior Girl, and thank you all again once more. Thank you all. So this channel, it's better with you. So again, from my heart to yours, take care. See you next week or at some other point in time. Bye for now. Love you all. Bye.